Like and subscribe. Tariq Radio. Like and subscribe. Tariq Radio. Like and subscribe.
Well, we got a lot of folks in here still, man. Shout out to you guys. Shout out to the family. We are in here deep. Amen. You wanted to hop on in? Amen, real quick. What's up, Leslie J? What's up, Amen? Okay, you bounce. I didn't make you bounce, brother. All right. I did not make you bounce from the UK. Shout out to the UK. All right, shout out to the UK. Who was that? John Hamilton? John, you say, what is FBA? You know, man, please. You know good and well what FBA is. Yeah? You know exactly what FBA is, ladies and gentlemen. What's up, Shauna? Respect to you. All right. All right. We're going to wrap it up. I've been on here for a long time. What's up, Leslie? How you doing, big love? Let me see. We've been on here for a minute, ladies and gentlemen. Man, John, you know what FBA. Hop on in if you don't know. Hop on in, John. You can't not know. Let's get Poetic Lady. Let me get a couple of people in here before we go. Poetic Lady, or Poet Lady.
Hello.
Poetic. What's
Yes.
up, Poetic?
Yes, poetic.
How you doing, Miss Poetic?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm good. Hop on camera if you can.
I cannot hop on camera. I'm in bed.
Oh, okay. Got the bonnet and on, all that stuff. Okay, got it. What's up
Mhm.
with you, dear?
Well, nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you too.
So I had a question or kind of
Yes,
like,
ma'am.
all right. So first thing, so when it comes to FBA, would you agree that if we're really going to, come together as Black American, which I am a foundational Black American,
Mm-hmm.
um, but we're going to come together as Black American. Are we going to address like these passport bros, these black men who are becoming passport bros, and they're going? I'm not sure if you talk about it. You probably have. Do you talk about that?
Sometimes, but yeah, that ain't got nothing to do with lineage. That's just thirsty niggas going overseas, tricking. So that's whatever. Well, lineage is lineage. Yeah, people. I've been critical of some of the passport bro thing, and sometimes if people want to travel and just explore, I'm not gonna knock them. But if niggas just going around the world just to trick, that's some other shit. But yeah, if they want to, that ain't got nothing to do with lineage, though. You know.
Well, but if we're saying we're trying to stay together and unify as Black Americans, but you go get your wife from another country, does our future like lineage not matter? Does that make sense?
I mean, your lineage is your lineage, all right? Yeah, so your lineage is your lineage. That doesn't change. Now,
But
you go
over
out here
time
and
it can change, correct?
uh, no, your lineage is gonna be what it is. You know what I'm saying? Your
Well,
lineage will.
let's say our children's lineage that will change if we decide to go outside the country and get our husbands, our wives, or outside of our race to get our husband and wives. Are you not against interracial dating?
I mean, people can date who they. I'm not the pussy police. I'm not the dick detective or pussy police. I don't do that. People gonna get with who they want to get with, regardless. It's all about lineage. Whoever your lineage is your lineage, no matter who you date, no matter where you go, no matter if you're tricking off your money. Your lineage is your lineage. So I don't do the moral authority stuff. I don't do snow bunnies, never black queens. I don't do all that weird ass shit. People do what they want to do. I'm all
Okay.
about lineage here. Lineage here. None of that changes lineage here at all. Everything else is up for speculation. I'm all about recognizing the lineage here and then trying to get compensatory justice for the lineage here. Now, all that other stuff is based on people's ideologies, their desires, their wants. All right, I don't get into that. People do what they want to do. Now, where's your family from, Miss Poeta?
Well, okay, so my dad my dad's parents are from Texas, but I mean they're from Texas. Like my grandparents are from Texas, but their parents like on my grandmother's side, are from New Orleans,
Oh, okay.
and my dad's dad is like really from Texas, and then my
Okay.
mom is from Virginia. Well, she's from Washington D.C., but her parents, like my grandfather, is from Virginia, and my grandmother's from Pennsylvania.
Oh, okay. Now, interesting. Now, you
But
dating a
I just
white
want to
guy?
clear up, I'm not against interracial dating or anything.
Right.
I just
Are you
wanted to hear
dating?
your thoughts when it comes to FBA. Are they
Well, hold
against interracial dating at all? Because I
on. Are you
see,
dating a white guy? Are you dating a white guy?
no, no, no. I'm not
Were you
dating a
dating a
white
white
guy.
guy? Were you dating a white guy?
Have I dated like when I was like when I was 17, I went to prom with a white guy because my parents put me in a private school. And
Okay.
that was like all that was there. It was only like one black guy there.
Okay. But besides, you dated more white guys than the guy you went to the prom with, right?
No, no, no. That was the only time.
Oh, okay. What city you in? What city you in?
I'm in I'm in LA. I'm from Los Angeles.
Really? Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
But
And you
okay, so
didn't.
that means FBA is not against interracial dating. So it's only about lineage. So our children's lineage doesn't matter.
What?
So okay, so if
What are you
we
talking about, dude? What are you talking about? Why
okay, so if we continue to mix, right, in the future that lineage is gonna change, is what I'm saying. Like if I dated married a like a white tea guy and then we had children, they're gonna be half black and half white. And let's say my children decide to date a white tea person again. Now they're gonna be 25% black, and then it's gonna go more and more and more to the point there that lineage, that black American lineage is gonna be washed away. You don't
our
understand what I'm
lineage
saying?
our lineage has been here for 500 years. It's not washed away. We're 43 million strong now, ma'am. So I'm trying to see your logic. Yeah, what, 1,000 years from now? That's kind of a far away. We're 43 million deep now, and our lineage is still our lineage. Our lineage hasn't changed. So where's all of this diluting of the lineage? We're deep,
Well,
huh?
I mean, I guess I guess the disconnect is maybe people lose their lineage when they start like not lineage, but they lose kind of like their culture. You don't deal with culture like Black American culture. They kind of lose
What?
their culture when they mix with other races. The children lose the culture. You don't see that happening.
What children? What are you talking about, sweetie?
Like when people have children, like let's say, like I just gave you example. Like I'm Black American. Let's say I marry an African or something. My children might start culturally learning after Africans instead of Black American because their father's African. So do you deal
Okay.
with culture? Do you deal with
Well, yeah,
preserving the culture also?
yeah. You're going to
So you
preserve the
don't think that
culture.
can get lost when you continue to mix with
The
other
people ain't.
cultures, other races?
We ain't mixing with people like that as foundational Black Americans. We're not dating out like that. Generally, we date other foundational Black Americans, and if you do want to date others, it's not going to be to the point where you're going to dilute foundational Black American culture. Our culture is too dominant. Even their cultures are emulating our culture. We are the culture globally. So, yeah, our culture is not going to be in jeopardy as foundational Black Americans. Our culture is too dominant. So, yeah, that's why you kind of losing me. I'm like, what are you
Well,
talking
I see
about?
it happening. Like I can give you
Yeah.
example of like a man dating and marrying a white woman, and then those children they start feeling like they're under white culture and they're white tea, they're white, and then their children's children get even more white and it gets
No, they're
washed
not.
out.
No, because if they're mixed, they're not under white culture because white society doesn't accept them. If the children are mixed, they are not under white culture at all because white society does not accept them as white. So they do not get the benefits and the privileges of white supremacist culture. That's not true at all.
Well, I've literally, well, okay.
That sounds like, man, that that sounds like Caribbean talk. Is anybody Caribbean in your family? You sound like that sound like Caribbean talk you're doing.
No, nobody's cooking my family.
Nobody's Caribbean in your family. You're talking how Caribbeans talk.
I've never heard Caribbeans talk like that.
Yeah, because in some of those Caribbean societies, when they mix with all these other people, there's like a little racial hierarchy where the the mixed people are a part of a whole different ethnic group in some of these other countries, and they're treated and they get certain benefits and privileges as a different ethnic group. We don't have, that's why what you're saying is foreign, but if you are Caribbean, it would make sense. You saying that, yeah, do you know our culture?
Well,
Yeah, that's
it's not foreign to me because black women speak about it. We speak about how
yeah. That you
y'all
sound Caribbean.
no, no,
How we
no, no,
what?
no, no, no. Black American
Oh,
women speak about this. I've heard have several conversations. I go live myself. We talk about how we're supposed to be somehow, loyal and have all this black love, black marriage, but a lot of you black men are marrying and dating outside your race. So like how are we supposed to be trying to preserve some type of black loyalty or black
man,
love when you guys feel
man.
when and then on top of that there's
Are
a
you wait? Are you part of the pink pill? Are you that pink pill shit?
No, I don't know what no pink pill is.
That divested. This is
No,
divested,
I'm not promoting divesting. I just said black love. I just was speaking about black love.
ma'am. It's you sound Caribbean, dear. What you're saying sounds like something a Caribbean would say.
I have to
Brothers ain't dating. Brother, it ain't that much. Brothers ain't dating outside their race like that. Where you talk, not over here.
When you say over here, you mean America?
Yeah, not like they ain't dating outside their race like that.
Well, have you looked at the stats? Black men date out 3 times the rate of black women,
But yeah, they still date sisters though.
but that's still very high.
Yeah, really? Because they like to put that on athletes too. Most athletes got black wives, but they'll point out the ones with the white ones and then make a big deal about that. And then you're talking about passport bros. Why you focus on them? That's another thing. The passport, those are a handful of Negroes who run around tricking all over the place. So you trying to make it seem
No,
like that's
I
some
don't
kind
think
of
it's
weapon?
I
I
don't
don't know.
I can't say it's the majority. I'm not saying it's the majority. I love my black men, don't get me wrong.
Ma'am,
But I'm not saying it's a
where are you
majority, but I
from?
do think it's an issue.
Where are you really? Where's your family from, dear? You
Oh
don't
my
sound,
gosh. Are you really
you
gonna
don't
do
sound,
this?
ma'am, you don't sound like you come from an FBA background. It's talking like you
Are
talk.
you listen?
You don't sound,
What you want me to say
because
to
that's not
prove that?
true.
Like that's crazy to me.
That
What you
yeah,
want me to
you
say to prove that? Cuz I'm definitely black American. Born and raised in Los Angeles, California.
now
Like what are you doing
is
here?
your family foundational Black
Yes,
American?
I just told you where my dad and my mom is from. Like you're turning this left and I'm a black
I'm
American
not,
woman and my
sweetie.
family's black American. Okay?
Uh,
So like what are you talking about
there are a
here?
lot of Belizean people out here in LA who look like they're off state. Yeah, what you talking
If
about?
I was Belizean, I would say that I'm Belizean. Like why wouldn't I represent
Who
my
was the
peoples
last guy
over
you?
my
The last
people?
guy. What was the last relationship you were in?
Did I date a
Were you
Caribbean? Yes, I have.
right? Okay.
But
You dated.
I'm
Hold on.
definitely Black American, and my lineage is here. Like I
You
told you, my grandparents. One is from my grandma's from Virginia. Okay, I mean Pennsylvania. And my grandfather's from Virginia on my mom's side. Like my lineage is definitely here. Like a lot
so
of
have
my
you
family's in
dated?
the DMV.
Have you dated Hispanics out here in LA?
No, where are
How
you
many
trying to
kids you
go
got?
with this, Tyreek? Well, now you messing with
Well,
me
he's not,
just because I'm
I'm
bringing
not.
up, just because I'm curious on your thoughts on this dating out or passport. Now you
Now,
coming
these
for
are
me.
your thoughts. These are your
I,
thoughts. These are
I
your.
said I'm curious on your thoughts. Yeah, it's my
Hold on.
thoughts, but I was
How
curious
many
on your
kids? How
thoughts.
many kids you got, poetic? How many kids you got?
Look, I don't get into personals. I will talk about my lineage, but my personal, like anything about children or marriage, I'm not about to get into that on TikTok
Why?
because that's my personal business.
Why you gotta hide that? Your
I'm
kids are
not
your kids.
hiding. I'm not hiding that, but sometimes people are very messy on TikTok. Like I'm good. Anything that I truly love, I don't bring on TikTok. As far as like
Yeah.
family, I'm not about to do that.
Yeah, that really don't sound like FBA shit right there, ma'am. FBA's
Oh my
don't. You
god.
gotta, that's what I'm saying. Everything culturally you doing, it ain't us, man. We ain't got nobody. I got
What are
five
you
kids.
talking about? There's many people. There's
Ma'am, the shit you doing,
Tyreek, there's many people on TikTok that like I live stream. I don't do
ma'am,
personals on my live stream.
ma'am, you're not FBA, ma'am.
Okay.
I don't believe it, man. I'm sorry. I just don't.
Okay.
Culturally, some of the stuff you're saying and just about the kids, I don't.
I'm definitely FBA.
You out here? Yeah, you out here in LA, ma'am. You're in LA. What part of LA you stay in?
Would you
I'm in
gonna
the
come
Valley.
over?
No,
Like
ma'am, I'm
why
not.
so why are you asking me what part of
I
LA?
just told you where I am. I'm in the Valley. I'm in Chatsworth, man. Where I'm just.
I'm in Pasadena.
Okay, there you go. Okay. You, you, you didn't find no brothers out there in Pasadena?
Yes, yes. There's
Yeah.
nothing wrong with it. Like I said, I have listen, I don't know, like I have no problem getting a handsome, successful black American man. I have no problem. I'm speaking in generalities right now. I'm saying there's an issue with these whole like passport bros and there's an issue with black
No, it
men
ain't.
not
No,
marrying black women. That is an issue.
passport bros ain't really a big thing,
They're
man.
starting to die out. To me, they're starting to die out because
Why?
of the
No, no,
controversy.
no. Why are you so fixated on a handful of niggas out here tricking around the world? That ain't.
I ain't just fixated. I'm not
You
fixated
are.
on
You
it.
keep talking about the passport bros. Those are a handful of niggas out here tricking. That don't. That's insignificant. Why are you focused on them? That's not an epidemic. They're not moving anything culturally. It's just a handful of
Well,
dudes.
okay, the reason why I don't like them is because I don't like how they speak about black American women, to be honest. They
Yeah.
usually
Okay.
dog walk black American women and act like they're
They
so
ain't.
horrible. That's why I don't like it. So me as a
But
woman,
nobody takes it seriously,
it
right? Why are
probably
you taking it
bothers me
seriously?
more because I'm a black woman.
Yeah, nobody cares about them dudes. A lot of them are game goofy dudes who got to go trick their money off overseas. Don't nobody gives a shit about them. They don't represent nothing, and
Well,
it's not
okay,
an
for instance, there
epidemic of
was
it.
another reason why I'm bringing it up. There's this passport bro, his name is Charles Brooks on here. He was on your panel acting like he's so FBA, literally lying, but he goes from panel to panel talking shit about black American women, saying they're baby mamas, they're ghetto and all that. That's one reason why I'm bringing it up because he was on your panel freaking getting
Hmm.
on your good side, but he's actually someone that degrades black women online and been doing it for years. His
Yeah,
name is Charles Brooks, Passport or whatever.
there's a lot of these dudes who do, but they don't represent us as a collective at all. They just don't. They don't represent us, ma'am. Most FBA brothers are not going overseas getting no damn women. We ain't got to do that. We get them right here. So yeah, they just don't represent us.
Well,
And
I mean that's good. I don't want them to represent, but I think there's still an issue, and they're trying to make black women look bad. That's still an
let
issue.
me get my player partner Ant CEO. Let me get my brother Ant, who's gonna be in my new movie Hidden Colors 6. Let me get my brother Ant. Brother Ant, hop on in, sir.
Appreciate you, Flex. I have a question for you, Poetic. Who do you think is more of a commodity, homosexual men or passport bros that are actually marrying women who are not Black American?
So you're saying, who like is there more rainbow men not
Are there more
not
Black
marrying
men
black
in
women?
America who are homosexual that are not dating Black American women or not procreating? Or are there more Black American men in America who are going overseas, getting other women from other countries and procreating with them?
Um, That's a good question. I haven't really thought about.
It's a simple answer. The truth of the
Well, I'm
matter is,
not sure. I don't want to
respectfully,
put on a false. I
it's
really don't
common
know.
sense. It's common sense. Respectfully, the truth of the matter is, you don't like the truth. The problem is women like yourself never call out homosexual men. If you really want to talk about procreation and you want to talk about the lineage and us having more children, then women like yourself need to call out homosexual men that are not procreating, because they're worse than any black man that's getting another race. And I'm not pushing or telling black American men that they should date outside. I love and prefer black American women. The point that I'm trying to get you to understand is that is a very small set number. First of all, the original passport bros are not black American men. The original passport bros are white men. Actually, if you want to get down to it,
Right.
black American men, most black American men don't even have a passport. But if you do want to talk about black American men, most black American men are married, procreating, and dating with other black American women. So what you're bringing up in the conversation is a very small set number of actual black American men. Because if you really want to be truthful, most black American men who are quote unquote so-called passport bros, that does not mean they're going over to these other countries, marrying other women from Vietnam, Japan, the Philippines, and then bringing them back over to America. That's not usually what's happening. What's more so happening is some black men go to these other countries. They may sleep with other women and they come back to America. They're doing it for fun and out of lust, not actually because they want to marry another woman from another ethnic group. That's very, very few, and not even the majority. And if you also have this smoke for black American men who are actually dating other ethnicities of women, you need to have the same smoke for black American women. But I highly doubt that you called that out. And if you really, the last point I'm going to make is, if we want to get down to it, from looking at your page, you're a woman who probably does struggle, because you claim, well, I don't have any issue with having any man of money and all of this stuff. Well, the truth of the matter is, you're an unmarried woman. So if you want to be the change that you see, then you need to change the way that you operate in yourself. You have a septum ring, and respectfully, you're very overweight. So that's going to be the true struggle and why you can actually obtain a man that's going to actually want to marry you, instead of sitting up here talking about why 20 out of 20 million black American men are actually marrying some woman from the Philippines and not being with yourself.
Mm. Thank you so much, Ant. Appreciate you, brother. Go ahead, poetic lady.
Oh, so he gonna say that and then drop. That's your friend Tariq.
Okay. Yeah, it is actually.
Okay. Well, I'm not gonna address him because he's very ignorant, trying to insult when I know I look good, respectfully. Like anyone could go to my page and verify. I'm voluptuous, but it's in the right places, sweetheart. Okay? I barely even have a fucking stomach, bitch. Like, I look good, but it's because of black men like you who don't respect and appreciate black women and try to insult and embarrass them and think you're gonna humble them when I probably wouldn't want to even talk to a fuck nigga like you. So you can shut the fuck up, bitch. But yeah, I was being respectful, Tyree, because I do like your work. So I wasn't really trying to go there. There was really just issues that, I hear black women talking about that I wanted to hear your thoughts on it. But I
Hmm.
wasn't trying to come here for that, like that type of energy.
Got it.
So I really
Okay.
just wanted to talk to you on your thoughts on that.
There you go. All right. Well, thank you so much, poetic lady. Thank you so much. Okay. Oh, she start crashing out. Uh oh. Oh, Ant touched a nerve. Okay. Ant touched a nerve. Yeah, looking at the page, he's kind of big boned on the page, and yeah, you big boned out here in L.A. It's gonna be a little rough. You in L.A. You in L.A. Yeah, see, that's the thing. Let's be real, and I'm gonna be respectful. I'm gonna be very respectful. I'm gonna be respectful. But you in LA, the competition is too damn heavy. You got a city full of damn dimes. This is a lot of dimes in LA. A lot of model-esque women in LA. So, that's who you're competing against. You understand? You're competing against models. So, if you're not model-esque or close to it or semi-model-esque, the competition is going to be stiff. I'm being respectful. I'm being respectful. Yeah. So yeah, you just can't blame it. Oh yeah, the niggas ain't getting at me because they passport bros. That's why I'm like, where are you getting this passport bro stuff? Because yeah, brothers out here, we got a bunch of dimes in L.A. Brothers have no problem getting all these dimes in LA. So, oh, okay, now, okay, got it, got it, got it, got it, got it, got it. Okay, yeah, it's a different thing out here in LA. You know, y'all said he wasn't. Okay, who are all these people, man? I'm getting oh, oh, god damn.
Tariq,
What's up, man? How are you, brother?
I'm good and you?
I'm good. I gotta. We'll talk a little later, okay? I can't really talk now. All right. Why be having them same little janky rugs up in the back? They all have them little Aladdin rugs posted up in the back. All right, man. Oh goodness, 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 goodness. No, we're moving on. She said, "Why'd she get dropped?" No, we're moving on. We you know, I don't want the conversation to, you know, because you're getting a little hostile. So let me bring it on down. I want the energy to be good. All right. Because, yeah, you were getting a little hostile. Yeah. We're going to move on. We're going to move on. All right. I've been on here for a long. Hey, who was getting RY? Hold on. RY. Hop on in here, RY. RY, hop on in here. RY talking about somebody gaslighting. Hop on. Come on, y'all say something. Y'all get on in here. I wasn't gaslight nothing. Hop on in here. All right. I'll let her talk. I'll let her say what she had to say. Uh, I'll let her say what she had to say. Man, I'll let her say exactly what she had to say. God damn, with these damn Pakistanis. They keep sending me these damn invites, man. God, ma'am, I can't talk. Stop with the invites. Stop with the invites. Stop with the
Please one
goddamn
game,
invites.
one game,
Nothing. Get
and
your
the
ass
babe.
out of
Allah
here.
Akbar.
No, I
Please
don't give a damn
one
about that
game.
Similac. Get your
Please
ass
one
out of
game,
here, ma'am. I don't care. No, no,
Please
no, no.
one
Bye.
game, system. Please
Bye.
and the baby.
Bye.
Allah يوفقك يا رب.
Get
الله
the hell
يحميك
out of
يا رب.
here.
بس one game
Stop
حكي.
sending. Damn. Oh, goodness. Good grief, man. Them always holding up a can of damn Similac, begging. All right. The hell out of here. All right. You say, why? What'd you say? Why do I drop? No, y'all, I want y'all to understand something. It's hard to drop them when they, first of all, what they do, they keep sending invites back to back. I keep declining. Y'all don't see it. But on my screen, it's hard to read. I can't read what the chat is saying because I keep getting these notifications of invites. And I'll decline it, and then they'll just do it back to back to back to back. They just keep sending me invite requests. So then when I let them on, they keep sending game requests, so it's hard to take them down. And every time I decline, they just keep pushing the button over and over again. Yeah. So it's very annoying. All right. All right. So it's hard to take them down. All right. I try. Man, I cannot block these people for shit. That's the thing. I don't know how to block these people. I be trying to figure out how to block them. I can't block them for nothing. I have not figured out how to block their asses. That's the problem. All right. Yeah, they make a couple of dollars playing the games, playing these little battles. All right. So they're thirsty as hell. And then, I got one of the most popular spaces on here, live spaces. So they always up in here. All right. Okay. All right. We're going to wrap this thing up. Ladies and gentlemen. All right. I think we had very good conversations on the broadcast, ladies and gentlemen. All right. Go to hiddenhistorymuseum.com. Give a contribution to the Hidden History Museum. Go to rootworkstyle.com. Get that Rootwork deodorant. If you have not seen my film, Microphone Check, the best documentary ever on hip hop, go to microphonecheck.com. All right, I'm up out of here, guys. Papi Akute. Love to the family.
I need some more work, baby, tonight. I need some more work on me tonight.